Hey guys, it's Pat the Pauper here again. You know what time it is. It's time to open some packs. But we're going to do something different. I've been talking to my patrons, and they want me to do a whole box opening. So I hope you got yourself a little snack, something to drink, because this one's going to be a bit longer than usual. We're going to go through all 36 of these booster packs right here, right all in a row. Now these are the nice Made in Belgium ones, so this should be a pretty smooth experience. If you've had these cards, any Belgian ones, you know what I mean. The quality of the finish is just a little bit nicer. Now, if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that awesome stuff. If you want to get some influence on what we do here in the channel, get into the Patreon account. It'll be linked down below. You can get in pretty cheap. I think I have the whole, give me $1, would you, kind of thing. Now, all that's going to go right back into the channel. It's not like it has to pay my bills. I go ahead and I do all that. These ones are going to have the commons in the front, so we're going to go through those pretty quick. Nothing of value in the commons slot. And start off with an Elder Gagaroth. Oh, shit! And a foil Basri Cat. Holy fuck, 2 mythics in the first pack. One's a foil and a swamp in the fancy one. Hot shit, that right there. Best pack out of the whole box. Calling it right now. Holy moly. That's just nutso. Wow. Wow. So, you'll have to stay tuned. It's going to be a long end card there. It's going to have a whole lot of goodies. Man, these do just feel so good. I was definitely right about that. So, if there's anything you guys want to see done differently on the channel, you know, if I'm not talking loud enough, if I'm talking too loud, guess we'll put that right here with them? Nah. So we'll have tokens, lands, mythics, rares, foils. Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? Seems fine enough. It's going to end up being a pain in the ass with all these ones in the back. I'll just slide them over. Going through this many cards gets to be a logistical nightmare, to say the very least. Shout out to Jordan. You've helped me a bunch of times getting these in the right piles. More of these nice lands is... these are the showcase ones out of Core 21. You don't get many of these. Well, maybe that's not true. As we bust through this whole pack, this whole box, we'll go ahead and see how many of them we actually get. Riddle form is going to be our uncommon here. Basri's Lieutenant. We get a showcase frame, so that's pretty cool looking. Vigilance protection for multicolored. You don't see that too often. So if you've been enjoying this kind of content, if you haven't been tuned in for it, we try and do this every once in a while. I'm going to do a couple of box breaks here and there. It's a bit expensive, but hey, it's also nice to get some inventory. I do a decent amount of eBay stuff, so gotta have more shit to sell. This one probably not going to get sold. I like having the scry ability in some of my decks. It's pretty much always helpful. Rare, land, token. Yeah, there we go. How do you guys like the music? It sounds really loud in person, but when I go back and watch my videos, do my editing, seems like it's a decent volume. If it needs to be louder, let me know. You know, fuck the people downstairs. No, they're really nice. They're pretty sweet people. A Kervik the Spiteful. I don't think we're getting anything out of that. Now, that's one of the big things I get shit for is how much the finance part really affects how I look at Magic cards, but everybody enjoys the game differently. For me right now, you know, I'm trying to get into Modern as the format, and also Stormwing Entity. I'm trying to get into Stormwing Entity. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get into Commander, actually. I've got a Modern deck, a Modern Slivers deck, and I'm trying to change that over into maybe a Modern Commander deck for Slivers. Well, not Modern Commander. A Modern Slivers and then a Sliver Commander deck. God. You gotta be so specific when you're talking about Magic, especially Magic products. Furious Rise, Leaf Kid, Pursued whale. Hey, look, you're fucking garbage. This island's honestly worth more than the whale is. What's actually really funny, out of this set, there's a couple of tokens worth more than a bunch of mythics. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Bossary Cat wasn't worth all that much. They sometimes will nerf value, as it were, just by like, oh, cool, Fairy's Tutelage in the showcase. Garrick, the Crown Scourge, legendary dragon. Gadrak, the Crown Scourge, can't attack unless you control 4 or more artifacts. That's kind of, well, it's cheap as shit, whatever. Skip right over to the next ones. I feel as though some of the sets, they'll go ahead and they nerf some of the value by just printing the shit out of it. You know, some cards are just that much harder to get. That's kind of the point of it. Feel like it's substantiated a bull. Ah, fuck him. Sublime Epiphany. This thing's having a bit of a resurge lately. Since you can do so many different things with it, rarely would you ever pay 6 converted mana cost to counter spell, but you can also do a whole bunch of other shit at the same time, so people are liking them. Shock! Now in some of the preview cards for the new sets they're coming out with, I saw there was an updated version of Shock where if the damage actually goes through, you get to scry, which is pretty nice. That'd be pretty helpful. Hey, Mythic here as well. What is that? Mythic. Oh, god damn it. Whatever. Put all my fucking piles together. Baneslayer Angel. Couple of bucks right there. Nice planes in the showcase as well. Arena card to just fucking rip up and throw away because it's garbage. Thanks for the advertisements. I'm glad that you fill up my packs with that. Wishcoin. Siege Striker, Sanctum Cultivate. Hey, fucking Grim Tutor. Nice. That right there is going to be a solid 15 bucks. Super helpful. Foil Solemn Simulacrum. These things are pretty decent, you know, but not too valuable. In foil, it might be a bit more valuable. So, yesterday was the big info drop from Wizards. I'm going through editing up some notes. Heroic Intervention, $10 hit right there. Fucking great. Going through editing up some notes today, and gonna be having a nice live stream with some of the guys I'm in with now. That's gonna be going on Thursday, so if you want to see that, go ahead, like, subscribe, and you'll get a notification when that's happening. Sanctum of All, worth nothing. Pretty nice group I'm getting in. Mr. DJ Longhair invited me into that, and Moxman's in there, actually. MTG Moxman. Me and him are actually getting to know each other pretty well. Seems like we're hitting it off. Nice guy. Also, MTG Gaming Bob. Big fan of that guy. He's got a slick mind for the stocks and shit of Magic. Bossery's Lieutenant. Foil Malefic Scythe. Jesus. Thornwood Falls. And an Angel token. Just keeping Bossery by himself. I'm merging all of my other files here. I don't care. By the end of it, I'll just have to go through, sort everything again. That's just how it works. Nature of the business. A Bolt Hound as we switch over into the uncommons. Another Bossery Cat, so probably have to sell those in a combo. I don't mind doing that. Speaking of which, those Zendikar box toppers are starting to move. If you're interested in those while some supplies last, you'll have to hit up the eBay page. I'll try and link that down below. Any of the cards you want to see are probably going to be for sale. Idol of Endurance, I don't know this one. White Artifact, when it enters the battlefield, exile all creature cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from graveyard until this leaves battlefield. From your graveyard. 1 in white, tap till end of turn, cast a creature spell from among the cards exiled without paying its mana cost. That's kind of fucking dumb. Probably ain't worth nothing. Roaming Ghostlight. Looks cool. The foil really lights up. Mountain. Good old mountains. Looks like we're about halfway through the box here. Try to do some of this longer form content. Seems like it's helping with the watch time. So that's one of the biggest things I'm going to end up having an issue with on my way to monetization through the YouTube algorithm. Another heroic intervention. Looks like we're slowly gaining our footing on having this be a value-packed box. If we keep at this rate, maybe we get a couple more Planeswalkers and we'll be ahead. Epitaph Golem, Shipwreck Dowser, Burlfist Oak, a Worthless Feline Sovereign, Foil Obsessive Stitcher. Yeah! Just rip it to pieces, Pat. You know you need to. Get some of that anger out. Some of these packs off my fucking table. Can't see it, but it's a goddamn mess over here. One of the things people don't really take into account when you're going through this many packs is how filled up your garbage can gets. Thieves Guild Enforcer and a Cage Zombie. So we've had some pretty good sales. I actually just sold that foil manifold key there. That one ended up going for, what did I get for it? $24.50 plus shipping and handling. The buyer was a bit particular about the way I was going to ship it. And I was like, you know, I've had issues myself with shipping from other people, and I'm not going to make you deal with that BS. I like these scry lands. Also love doing that. Yeah, so the patrons I've got, a couple of the people that are texting me, letting me know that they're enjoying the content. They said they wanted to see whole box openings. They wanted some longer form stuff. They enjoyed just hearing me talk and, you know, have this go on for a while. Some people just want to experience having a whole box opening. They don't get to see that too often. So, here you go, guys. And another Solemn Simulacrum, non-foil. And I'm definitely going to do a big compilation at the very end of this so you can see how all this worked out, see if it was worthwhile. Speaker of the Heavens. People like this card. I know Jordan does. And a foil Rada, Heart of Keld. Not too bad. You might see that on the end. And banger of a track. So I actually turned up the play speed of some of these songs. So this is on 25% faster than normal. So sounds like banger house music. Ruined Halo. Ruined my fuck. Oh, snap. I was going to say Ruined Halo ruined my pack, but alternate full border Grim Tutor did not. 2 of them out of this box so far, and not quite done yet. Wow. So far, seems like we're doing pretty solid. Whoop. Teferi's Protege. Niambi, Treshambi. So, one of the big things about being a patron is you get some exclusive content. They were all heads up on my bids and purchases behind the scenes. And they also got to see some content ahead of time before you guys do. So, if that's something you're interested in, if you want to be... Damn! If you want to get a card like this too, I send you something. As soon as you join up, you send me your address, I send you a nice fancy card, If you want one signed, I'll sign them. I've got a bunch of those blank cards from Zendikar Rising where you can write on them, fill them all in. I sent you one of those too. Give you a little message, little words of inspiration, or just a small picture of a puppy dog loving his birthday cake. I also do that sometimes. I don't know why I love that picture so much. If you guys like it, let me know. If you guys hate it, don't tell me that. Don't tell me if you hate it. Double Vision, son of a bitch. I just bought 2 of these off a TCG player. Cheap. They're super cheap. That's why. Great thing, TCG player right there. If it wasn't for that, my Sliver deck would not be the fucking beast that it is. Another Rada, very nice. Looks like we're going to be selling that in a pack of both foil and non-foil. Witch's Cauldron. 9 lives, worthless rare. Get some more of these commons out the way. God dang. God dang. It's, yeah, one of those things, you know. Nature of the business. A nice miscast. These things are actually moving up in the market there. Subari Tilzidi Cavanier. Yeah, I don't think that one's moving up. Chandra's Incinerator. I actually sent one of these over to Richie, I believe. Hey, big ups to Reels. Thanks for all your support here. Literally could not do that without you. Ah, look at that. He's actually texting me right now. Shout out to you, cuz. And a Primal Might. Just a beautiful looking card. Ghost Dinosaur. And we're down to our last 4 packs here. Well, hey, if you stuck around to the end, go ahead, leave me a little message. Just say something. Say, I enjoyed it, Pat. It was worth it. I'm glad I stuck around to the end. You got a whole bunch of money, and it was just fucking phenomenal. Temple of Mastery, very nice. Oh no, I messed up my Goblin Wizard. I'll just have to kill him. Die, Goblin Wizard. Waker of Waves, Light of Promise, Lore Scale Quaddle. Hey, there you go, fucking Fire Emancipation. I was hoping to get a couple more mythics here in the end, and we just did. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage to permanent or player instead. Now with that double vision we got earlier, shit can get fucking off the chain fast. So it looks like they put the mythics at the very top, and maybe right here at the very bottom. Are we going to see Miss Liliana? We got 2 Grim Tutors, but no Liliana yet. She gonna be hiding back here? Nah, fucking Shacklegeist. More garbage. More garbage. And last pack of today's opening video. Let's see what we get. Let's read them out, shall we? We get an Eliminate, Canopy Stalker, and a Soul Steer, along with Teferi's Ageless Insight. Hey guys, it's been Pat the Pauper. It's been a great time opening some Core 21. If you want more of these videos, like, subscribe. If you want to help make these videos, become a patron. It's cheap. I've got a couple of tiers. I give you a few bonuses too. I'm looking at making this a daily thing. As much as I can, I'm going to bring you content. Seems like you're enjoying it. If you think some of your friends might enjoy it, go ahead and feel free to share it to them. This is going to be Pat the Pauper signing off. Love you. Bye.